what's up? Como es café? It's Jasmine, and no, I'm not naked. I have something under here, but the reason why I am looking very questionable right now is because I want to actually swatch on my skin all of my foundations. I saw James Charles do this and I was like, you know what, this is a brilliant idea, because I feel like all these foundations that I have here are different in their own way. Some are warm, some are cool, some are neutral, some are golden, some are olive, some are not for me. And I figure I swatch them on my skin just to give myself a better idea of like what's my perfect color, you know what I mean? So here is all of my foundations. I recently did some decluttering and all that stuff, and I came up with 18 foundations here. It's a mixture of everything. It's a mixture of drugstore, high-end, and everything in between. I even have a BB cream in here too, so that should be exciting. Before we get into this video, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. I make videos every Sunday and Thursdays mostly, and please turn on your notifications. That way whenever I post a video, you are going to be the very first to know. I've never done a video like this before, and I don't ever think that I've done a video where I shared all of my foundation collection, so I figured like this would be a really nice little situation. So if you are wanting to see what this video ends up looking like, because I have no idea, then definitely keep on watching. Alright, so I'm going to try all the stick foundations first. So let me just pull them all out. I just find them to be a lot easier to do. So I have 5 stick foundations, and I also have this Cover FX foundation. This is a cream foundation. I figure I'm gonna use this also because there's really no specific category that this fits into, so I'm just going to clump it in with these 5 stick foundations. So let's get into it. I'm gonna do the drugstore first. I'm gonna swatch on my skin, and then I'll swatch on my face as well. So the first one is the ColourPop stick foundation, and this is in Deep Dark. All right, so I'm gonna swatch on my chest, just right there. It's a bit darker than my chest. Maybe I shouldn't have applied it that close, but look, girl. So I'm also applying it here. So here is the stick foundation, ColourPop, and here is ColourPop. This foundation looks kind of red on me. This is supposed to have a warm undertone. The next one I'm going to try is the NYX Mineral Stick Foundation, and this is in MSF 15. All right, so, oh, this is a lot darker. This may be my summer shade, but it actually kind of blends into my face, but on my chest it's super dark. Next up I have this Flesh Beauty Stick foundation in S'more. Wow. Okay, this one is a lot closer to my chest. Okay. And here's my face. This is in S'more. Now, I haven't talked much about this foundation. I purchased it over the summer when I was in Florida. I mean, it was okay. It was kind of more like a sheer coverage foundation, which is why I never really wore it consistently. Okay, I'm going to try these 2 Hourglass foundations because I have 2 here. I'm going to swatch the first one, which is in Walnut. This is the Hourglass Stick Foundation. Swatch. It is very red. I don't know if you can see that, but it, oh yeah, Walnut is very red on me. The next Hourglass Stick Foundation, I mean, I've raved about this for so long. It's in Chestnut, and I'm pretty much almost done. Okay, so Chestnut is right next to Walnut. And while it looks darker on my chest, it actually kind of matches my face really nicely. And the last of the stick foundation types, I'm gonna be using the Cover FX foundation, and this is in N110. This used to be like my go-to right here. Swatch. Okay, that's it right there. Can you see that? And then right there. Out of all of the stick foundations so far, I have to say that the Flesh Beauty Stick in S'more, which is right there, matches my chest closely and also kind of matches my face better than everything else, because everything else I feel like is very, very warm or red. All right, so next up on the list are, I'm gonna categorize them as pump foundations. So all of the foundations that have a pump. And right now I have 6 of my pump foundations here. And of course I'm going to go on this side with them as well as on my face to show you how they look on me. And I'm gonna start off with drugstore stuff, so that way, you know, if you're looking more so for drugstore options, you'll know where to look. And by the way, all of the foundations I use are either vegan or cruelty-free. I no longer use products that have been tested on animals. I have been doing this for going on 3 years now. So if you are looking for really amazing cruelty-free or vegan makeup or skincare tips and recommendations, you came to the right place, sis. So the first one is this e.l.f. foundation, and this is in the color Espresso. Now this foundation is actually one of my faves, so I just put one pump here. Gonna, you know, it's hard to do it like this, huh? Okay, that's on my chest right there. And here it is on my jaw. And I'm wiping my hand after every application. Next up is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, and this is in Mocha. So I'm gonna use my finger. Okay, so on my chest, it looks pretty decent. It's definitely like a golden. And here on my face, let me just do a better swatch. There we go. Here's the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop on my face. Next up, I am gonna be swatching the Iman Luxury Concealing Foundation, and this is in Earth 3. The Iman foundation is definitely a fave of mine for sure. I'm going to take, hopefully, a clean hand or something. All right, so I'm just dabbing this. And then I'll put that right there. It looks red compared to a lot of them, so I'm gonna swatch on my face. Definitely very, very red. Now I'm going to be taking the Beauty Bakery Cake Mix foundation. This is in the number 9, and we'll see how this goes. Okay. All right, so here is the Beauty Bakery one at the far end, and I'm gonna swatch also on my face. And the reason why I'm swatching on both my face and my chest is, one, they say you're supposed to match your foundation to your chest, but I find that my chest is lighter than my face, so I want to swatch on both. That way, if anything, I can just pick the one that I feel most comfortable wearing and then, you know, blend it down my neck. So here is the Beauty Bakery foundation at the far left. Next up is the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Hydrating Foundation, and this is in 4.3. I love this foundation for the fact that you can get a natural makeup look, or you can get a glam makeup look and just build up the foundation. So I'm actually going to apply this. Okay, let me just apply this here. So here it is. Can you see that, sis? See it. And here it is right there. So I really do like the Smashbox foundation. It kind of feels like it can combine both my face and my chest together. Last but not least in the pump category is the Born This Way Too Faced foundation, and this is in Tiramisu. This is one of the foundations that Jackie Aina formulated with Too Faced. Okay, let me put that here. So right on top, that is Tiramisu, and I'm also gonna put Tiramisu up top. So it looks light on my face, but on my chest it's dark. Last but not least, we have some foundations that you squirt. And here I have 6 foundations that you could squirt. Let's start off with drugstore, shall we? The first one is the NYX Total Control cover, and this is in Deep Rich. I wore this foundation like all the time because it gets very liquidy. I'm gonna put it right here. This looks like it has my undertone. Okay, so here is the NYX Total Cover, and it actually looks lighter than the Born This Way foundation. The next thing we have here is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation, and this is in Toffee. Oh, this is a pump foundation, guys. Sorry, I thought it squirt. Where am I gonna put it? So here it is on my neck and on my face. Oh gosh, I should do a better job. Okay, there it is on my face. Smack dab in the middle. Next up is the Sunday Riley, the Influencer Foundation. Oh, this is a pump also. You know, I was deceived. Okay, so let me put the Sunday Riley foundation here. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. And then let me put it on my face. So there's the Sunday Riley foundation on my face. Here it is on my chest. Next up is the Cover FX Power Play foundation, and this is in G110. Okay, this is a squirt foundation. All right, so I'm gonna put the Cover FX foundation right there. It's quite golden, and then on my face, oh, there it is. Ooh, there it is. Next up, we have the Cover FX Natural Finish Foundation, and this is in N110. I'm going to put this maybe here, right by my neck. You can barely see that. And then I'm gonna put it on my forehead. I'm looking so crazy right now. Here we have 110 right by my neck, and here we have 110 on my forehead. Last but certainly not least is a BB cream. This is from First Aid Beauty. This is the Ultra Repair Tinted Moisturizer, and this is in Deep. So I definitely don't have high hopes for this foundation. I mean, look, this is the squirt. I mean, it's a BB cream at the same time, so I mean, okay, let me put it on my forehead right there. It's a BB cream, and I believe, does it have SPF? It does. So imagine the flashback on this baby. All right, so put it right there on my neck, chest, right there. I don't know if you can see it. All right, so here we have all of my foundation swatched all over my body. After looking at this, I mean, this looks interesting. So for me, I like matching my foundation to my face, and if anything, I can always apply highlighter on the center of my face to balance everything out, and that's usually what I do. So I'm gonna try and look here and see which one looks decent. The Flush Beauty Stick looks really, really well. It kind of matches like the middle of my face, which I like. The Cover FX one looks good too. So we got the Flesh Beauty and we got the Cover FX stick foundations here. You know what, this second one looks good. This one is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. So the closest one would be the Cover FX Natural Finish foundation. Yeah, I think 3 foundations is what I'm going to try because I can't be, girl, I can't. Alright, so that is all for today's video. Please let me know in the comment section down below which foundation shade do you think best matches my skin. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. That way I know that these are the kinds of videos you want to see from me. Let me know what other sorts of like swatching type videos you want me to film next, and I'll be sure to get that to you as quickly as I can. Subscribe if you haven't done so already because I make videos mainly twice a week. I don't know how that's gonna work when I go back to school, but we're gonna try our very best, okay? And be sure to turn on your notifications. That way whenever I do post a video, you are going to be the very first to know. All right, so that is all. I am signing out. I want to thank you all so much for watching and supporting and subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.